Hi, I'm the founder of Her Future. Before I get into this month's video blog entry, I thought I'd just like to apologize for not being on social media that much this month. I'm currently in Canada still. I've been here for a month now. A family situation came up, and family is number one for me, and I just had to get home. So I'm really sorry I haven't been on Facebook and Twitter and everything else, but I'm back the end of August, and I'll be right back into doing everything for Her Future. So this month I thought that I would do a short video blog on negative people. I've had a couple of moms talk to me about their daughters struggling with not realizing some friends are negative and kind of getting into this circle of drama, and then they're upset. So I thought I'd like to just kind of make a couple of points on it. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it doesn't change as you get older. There's always going to be negative people in your life, unless you make that change. For some reason, there's some people that, like to cause drama, or they're just, I don't want to say toxic, but they kind of are. And they don't bring any positive things to your life. And sometimes they're just draining. When you hang out with some people and they have just a really negative atmosphere around them, and then you walk away and you're kind of like, oh, I don't, I went into that conversation feeling happy and I walked out kind of feeling blah. I'm talking about those kind of people. So ones that can cause drama and don't care about others, or just dragging you in or dragging you down, or even people that, I call dream stealers, that you tell them about the things you want to do and your goals, and they knock them down. So one of the important things that I've learned, and I think is a really important thing throughout life, is recognizing those people that don't bring positive things to your life, and possibly slowly cutting them out or weaning them off, or only having those short monthly visits with them, or realizing that they're not really best friends because maybe they're self-centered, or maybe they don't really care about you, or I don't know, there's all kinds of different situations. But my point today is that throughout your life you're going to have negative people, and you need to be smart enough to realize which ones you want to keep in your life. So just thought, little tidbit for today, and this month. But this is my sister's cat. Sorry. um, yeah, the negative people you just don't need, and they're just not going to bring anything to you. So just recognizing that, and even talking to somebody about it, like your mom or your aunt or anybody else that's a good role model to you, because there's also the situation where sometimes people just, have a hard time in their life, and maybe they're struggling, and maybe they're just a little negative right now, and that's okay. Everyone's gonna go through hard times in your life. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that are just not the right, or not well suited to you. And for some reason, you're always upset, or they're always hurting your feelings. And even if you communicate to them, they don't really care, or they don't really change. It's those toxic people that constantly bring some type of negative energy to you that I want you to just think about and consider, the positive and negatives to having them in your life. And if you need them, or if, maybe they are replaceable. And I think for the most part, if it's somebody who is toxic and just brings negativity to your life, when you finally make that step of, okay, maybe I'll start, slowly seeing them less and less, or even just cutting them off cold turkey, you'll find yourself being happier. I have a good example for me, and it's from a childhood friend that I've known since preschool, and we grew up together and we were best friends. And I found as we got older, she just was really, really negative and always had something wrong or something to complain about, and somehow slowly dragged you into it, and then you were involved and you needed to help her. And I just found it really, really draining. And it sucked that it was someone that you've known your whole life that you want there all the time, but I kind of had to come to a point where I recognized that maybe she wasn't a good fit in my life anymore. And I can tell you that when I kind of did cut her out, um, my life got a lot better. I didn't have so much drama. I wasn't upset. I wasn't always trying to deal with her problems because she couldn't recognize that maybe she needed to fix a couple of things. So that's just one example for me. But I'd like you to, just kind of consider it and think about it based on your life and your personality. Um, and hopefully one day this little tidbit will resonate with you and you'll think, wow, maybe this is somebody who does bring too much negativity to me and I need a change. So that's going to be the topic for this month. And hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. If not next month, I'm going to see if I can maybe start doing some video posts a little more regularly, although this is the one specific to my monthly newsletter. And I hope you guys have had a great month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye!